Every entrepreneur I've spoke to suffers with poor sleep quality, and this is not only the one thing stopping them from scaling to 10k per month and beyond, but it also causes tasks to take way too long to complete and them having no freedom, which is the main reason they started their business in the first place. And I know this because I used to suffer with terrible sleep quality as well, but the thing is, as soon as I fixed it, I was able to scale my business. And I know it sounds very stupid, but this has also allowed the 200 plus entrepreneurs I've given this sleep protocol to enter flow states whenever they go to work, so they can scale their business much faster. And so by the end of this video, you have such good sleep quality that you'll be able to enter flow states every single time you go to work, while working less hours than most entrepreneurs, and also so you can scale your business to the moon. I'll first share why you need to fix your sleep quality ASAP and why it matters so much, and the optimizations based off neuroscience that has tripled my sleep quality in 14 days, so you can do the exact same. So why does sleep quality matter so much? Why didn't I make a video on the best funnel that was used by the Egyptians that no one knows about? Well, the thing you have to realize is scaling your business, especially in the early stages when you're making below 10k per month, is only dependent on the founder. And the thing is, his ability to focus, his ability to do efficient work, to generate very good ideas, all comes from his sleep quality. Right now, you might be focusing well in the morning, but by 1 p.m. you can't do any focused work. Maybe you suffer with chronic brain fog every single day, all day, no matter what productivity hack you try. Maybe you can't think of video ideas for your YouTube channel. Maybe you work way longer than you intended to. This all comes down to sleep. And to make this even more concrete inside your mind, the CEO of School called Sam Ovens, who's going to be the owner of a $1 billion company very soon, said you don't have business problems, you have personal problems that reflect inside your business. Poor sleep will lead to poor focus, which will lead to you not doing the work you need to do, not serving your clients, not being able to do enough outreach to grow your client base. And so what ends up happening to most entrepreneurs is they stay below 10k per month because they can't operate efficiently and actually scale their business faster. And so what I want to do first is just go over the sleep fundamentals and small optimizations you've probably already heard of, but just to make sure you're actually doing them, because oftentimes we just need to be reminded rather than having new information. So the first optimization we want to make is making sure we avoid blue light at least 30 minutes before bed. The thing is, when our optic nerve, which is something inside the eye connected to our circadian rhythm, whenever it sees light, especially blue light, it will send a signal to the circadian rhythm telling it that it's basically daytime. So your brain will think it's daytime, and so you don't really start the sleep cycle, you don't feel tired. So first thing you want to do is just avoid blue light, start working at least 2 hours before bed, especially stay away from your phone as well. Next thing is you want to make sure you go to sleep deaf and blind to avoid every single type of distraction. Now obviously you don't want to do this to the point where you just can't hear someone like breaking inside your house, but you want to at least block out the noises or the things that could distract you. So lights coming inside your eyes, a loud noise or a loud bang from outside your window. You can close your door, you can get blackout curtains to black out all the noise and also the visual distractions. Next thing is don't eat food 2 to 3 hours before bed. Your body will choose to digest that food, and that's going to cause you to fall asleep a lot slower, and it's going to take a few hours at least to fall asleep properly. Stop drinking water 1 hour before bed. And finally, having a consistent sleep and wake time is very, very important, because if you go to sleep at different times and you wake up at different times, your body will know when the best time is to go to sleep, so you will just get very confused. Now obviously some days you will need more sleep and some days you'll need less sleep, so don't really worry about the wake up time too much, just worry about the time you go to sleep. Now if you try all these things and nothing works, you want to start taking supplements like magnesium and melatonin to regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Now these are the fundamentals, these are the things you can try right now, and you're probably already doing most of them, that will just really help with sleep quality. It's basically the 80-20 rule. These are the 20% of the actions that will give you 80% of the results. Now just before I go into the final part of the sleep protocol, that is probably the most important point in this video, I just want to say, if you are an entrepreneur struggling to focus on your work and you just can't seem to scale your business, and you want to be able to scale past 10k per month in the fastest way possible, click the first link in the description to join my free community on School. We get a free flow state course and a free one-to-one coaching call with me. So this last section, you might not have heard of this before, but it's all about clearing something called sleep debt. And this is going to be specifically for if you've tried all the optimizations above the fundamentals and you still just have poor sleep quality. This is going to be the main thing you want to focus on. You see, if you always feel tired and you seem to have like long hours of sleep, maybe you sleep like 7 hours, 8 hours every single night, but you just still feel tired when you wake up and you just can't get out of bed, it's because you have high sleep debt. You see, like I said, just every day we're going to need different lengths of sleep. Some days you only need to sleep 7 hours, some days you'll need to sleep 9 hours, depending on what we do in the day before, if we're very active and we just drain a lot of our physical energy, we will need longer sleep to go through like cellular repair and just also restoring energy. And what happens to most entrepreneurs is they use the common advice of trying to wake up with an alarm. They say to themselves, oh, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. And so what happens is they force themselves to wake up at 6 a.m. when their body needed to sleep an extra 2 hours. And so you basically just got 2 hours of sleep debt that you're going to need to repay eventually in the future. What happens is this slowly builds up until you reach the maximum amount of sleep debt you can ever have. And that's when your body says, well, this is getting way too out of hand. We need to actually go to sleep tonight and just sleep for 10 hours or something. And this causes you to struggle to wake up on time, and you always feel tired inside the day. And even if you have very good amounts of discipline, you can force yourself to wake up on time, you'll never be able to get past this point. So if you're struggling with this problem, which I know I was in the past, what you want to do is go through a 14-day period or maybe a 30-day period where you don't have an alarm. You allow your body to wake up whenever it wants. And I know you might be thinking, oh, I've got to wake up at 6 a.m. every single day so I can actually work on my business. But the thing is, you got to realize 1 hour of sleep is equivalent to 3 hours of unfocused work. I'd much rather sleep 1 hour than do 3 hours of unfocused work. And even if you end up waking up at 10 a.m. or something, I guarantee 2 weeks later, you're going to be able to wake up at consistent times every single day. So for the next 14 days, here's what I want you to do. Go to sleep at the same time every single night, at least within the same hour. Do not set an alarm, allow your body to wake up by itself. By day 14, see how good your energy levels are. Do an energy test. So before you start this experiment, you want to analyze your energy. How energized are you inside the day? When do you start to lose energy? And then by day 14, you want to do the same. You want to see how good your energy is and how good your sleep is. And what you notice is your sleep drastically improves because you've cleared your sleep debt. So this is the entire system I've given to multiple 6-figure per month entrepreneurs, 5-figure per month entrepreneurs, and those just starting to basically optimize their sleep so they can scale their business much quicker. Now, if you are an entrepreneur, like I just said, and you're just struggling to focus, you can't reach flow state, and you want to be able to scale your business with less work, click the first link in the description to join my free community on school. We get a free flow state course and a free coaching call with me, which will really help with optimizing your mental performance. Okay, have an amazing rest of your day, man. Peace.